Welcome everybody to Tino's Time Wrestling, the most spectacular episode of Tino's collection series yet. On this episode, we got 4 boxes. We got a couple loose figures. I got one special item I got in the mail that I haven't showed you yet. I got it a few weeks ago, but I haven't had time to record and I wanted to wait for more things. And then we have our first box from Ringside exclusive, from Ringside. And I don't know what's in it because I ordered so many things and I pre-ordered so many things and I don't know what it is, but it's WrestleMania week, baby. It's the biggest. It's the most spectacular. It's the most stupendous 2-night event in WWE history in Dallas, Texas. It's WrestleMania 38. We got the biggest main event in WWE history, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar to unify the titles. We have the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships going on. Can Ronda Rousey defeat Charlotte Flair? Can Bianca Belair defeat the man? The big time Bex? The man? Whatever we're calling her nowadays. But that's all going down this weekend. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Help your boy Tino out. Comment in the likes. Subscribe. Like all my videos. And I'll just keep letting those numbers go up. But let's not waste any more time here, and let's get into all the items that I got on this episode today. And we're going to start off with the 4 figures that I have in boxes that I found at my local disc replay store. Man, disc replay comes in clutch all the time. The first person we're going to show you, I found them. If you can smell what The Rock is cooking. It's The Rock, top picks, must-have superstars, elite collection. He comes with this Brahma Bull shirt, Raw is War microphone. He comes with 4 more hands. Again, people, I don't understand why we need these hands, but like Braun Strowman used to say, maybe it's to get these hands, maybe, I don't know. But we got The Rock on here in the back. We got the top picks. And speaking of the top picks, we see Rey Mysterio and the Undertaker right there. And while I was looking at The Rock, we found Rey Mysterio too. I was like, hell yeah, 2 for 2. Too bad they didn't have the Undertaker there, so I wasn't able to get the Undertaker. But we got Buick 619, and hopefully he whoops Logan Paul's ass this Saturday, I think, or no, it's this. I don't know what night the matches are on. People, there's so many matches. I think that they're on night 1, but I could be wrong, and they could have switched it to night 2. But whichever night's it on, hopefully Rey Mysterio and Dominic beat the shit out of Logan Paul and The Miz. Now we got ourselves a legend, people, sitting right next to The Rock and Rey Mysterio. We found the Big Boss Man Chase Edition Elite Series number 90. The Big Boss Man WCW hat. He comes with the hands. He comes with some handcuffs. He comes with a stick. Maybe, yeah, man, the Big Boss Man. When I saw this right next to The Rock and Rey Mysterio, I was like, I have to get it, people. There was no if or ands or buts about it. But I don't know if you can also see, but the stick, that was the hint for this episode of the Tino's Time Collection series. So if you got it, I'll let you know in the comments if anybody got it. But nobody got the flower for Eddie Guerrero. Hopefully somebody got it by the time this episode comes out. But we got, I'm still looking for the regular version. But when I saw the Chase, I was like, I have to get it. I was so happy. And one that we found a few weeks back, like I found the special item that I'll show you in a little bit. We found our man, the baddest man, the whole effing show, Rob Van Dam. He comes with a chair. He comes in this tiger gear. He's got 2 extra hands that come with him. And he's just a whole goddamn show. He's just Rob Van Dam, one of my favorites. And I don't care how many Rob Van Dam figures I have. I'll have as many as I want. Box is in still really good shape. It's kind of messed up on the bottom. I still want to find Sami Zayn and Austin Theory and Hulk Hogan, maybe even Bianca Belair. I'll probably just get the whole series at this point, people. What am I thinking? Come on. But Rob Van Dam, welcome to the collection. And speaking of Rob Van Dam, before we get into the special item that I got a few weeks ago, I want to show you 2 loose figures that I got. And one is Rob Van Dam again. We got our man, the whole effing show. We got Rob Van Dam, and he even has the ECW title. Let's get a nice close-up look in there. Thank you so much. I ordered 17 belts I'll show you guys on a future episode of the Tino's Time Collection series. But we don't have time on this episode, and I want to take time to show you guys. But I added the ECW title to Rob Van Dam, and so now I have Rob Van Dam loose and in my mock collection. So welcome Rob Van Dam with the ECW title to the collection, But this is one I found a while ago. I haven't had a time. I didn't want to show you guys on the last episode because we were showing you different types of things, and I had a lot more stuff to open. But I found this also at my local disc replay. They come in clutch all the time. I swear I'm just becoming best friends with all of them up there. But we found the right-hand man, head of the tables, right-hand man and left-hand man. We found their dad. We found Rikishi. We found the Uso, the one that made the Usos, so we could sit there and be with Roman Reigns right now at the head of SmackDown, the SmackDown champions. Who knows who they're going to face at WrestleMania? As of right now, I don't think there's a match that they have yet, but we'll have to see. Maybe they'll have a match this upcoming. They'll come up with a match this upcoming Friday on SmackDown. We'll have to see though. But we got our man Rikishi. I'm missing the Intercontinental title. If anybody has the old style Intercontinental title, please hit your boy up and let me know, because I'd love to add it to him and complete the set without the box, obviously. This is a Hall of Fame edition part of the collection. I'll find the picture and I'm going to put it right up there so everybody can see it. But I found it loose and I just need to find that Intercontinental title. I actually have it in a box, but I don't want to open the box just to get the title. So help your boy Tino out. And now let's get to the special item. I want to give a big shout out. Thank you so much to the person that helped me find it. We have all the pops. We have this whole collection, and I always talk about how I'm always looking for the harder ones to find, like the Rey Mysterios, Sheamus, the Chase Vince McMahon. We got the John Cena ones. There's just so many ones. The AJ Styles, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. There's just so many out there, and I don't know if this person just happened to fall in my lap. I don't know what happened, but maybe they saw the episode and everything, and I just so happened to find a guy that was able to hook me up, and he was able to add one of the rare pops in the top 5. It is the best in the world, CM Punk. Number 2, exclusive WWE pop. It is in a hard case. It is from 2013, and it was the second pop that was ever made. You can see there the John Cena. We have the John Cena behind me, but we talked about the story before, how that lady lied to me and everything, but we don't want to get into that. But this is the most spectacular episode. Yeah, we don't want to be negative. We got our man CM Punk, and he, like I said, he's in the hard case, and he is also in Chicago colors as the hometown Chicago grown. Been here my whole life. I've only left to go to Florida. I went to Michigan a few times. At one point, the farthest I went was the All-State Arena to go to a WWE event. But we added CM Punk, and thank you so much again one more time to the guy that helped me get this and hooked me up with the CM Punk. I'm so happy to add this to my collection and cross it off my list. Thank you so much, and I'm so happy to get it. Again, just thank you so much. It really means a lot, and it's nice to work with a collector that understands the value and isn't going to screw you over and everything, and it's just, yeah. So again, thank you so much. But let's get to the last box of the most spectacular episode yet. We've seen so many cool things. We saw 4 figures in a box. We saw the best in the world. We saw the whole epic show, and now let's open this ringside exclusive box and let's find out what's in it, because I don't know what it is and I want to know. Let's go. Come on. Let's do this, people. Like I said, I already opened it. I haven't looked inside. Oh, it's another hand. With these hands, people, I don't understand what it is with these hands. Why do we need so many hands? Can't we just have like a belt or something that comes with these guys? But it is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. NXT Tomasa. Let's get this box out of the way. There's one more item in there, but we'll take that out in a second. Tomasa Champa, War Games, ringside exclusive. He comes in his cape and his gear. Phenomenal figure. Comes with his mask This thing is staying in the box and it's going in my mock collection. No way in hell I'm taking this out. Let's look at the back of this box. I really like how small the box is, because it's a lot easier to display than those big Foco boxes. And, I have a couple White Sox boxes of my Foco collection for my bobbleheads that I have, but the boxes are just so big, people, that I could not deal with it. Thank you, Ringside, for making smaller boxes. Ringside exclusive, Tomasa Champa. Welcome to the collection. And now it's time for the last item. I kind of saw what it was. It is the late, great, the man, the myth, the legend, formerly known as Luke Harper, went to AEW, made a name for himself, Mr. Brody Lee. When Brody Lee passed and everything, it was really hard because, he was one of those guys that watching in WWE with the Wyatt family, watching how far he came, going back and watching the FCW, listening to some of the podcasts that I've listened to recently, seeing how good of a guy and everything. It sucks that he passed away when he did, Mr. Brody Lee. I just wanted to look at the box, sorry, and tell you a little story. But let's get to the point of this. Let's get to the point and let's show you Mr. Brody Lee. Mr. Brody Lee, he comes with the TNT title. He comes with paper stacks. I think that's what that is. And then I don't know what the other thing is. I don't know. I think it's like a pen or a paper roll, maybe. I don't know. It usually says, but it doesn't say exactly on here. But Mr. Brody Lee, you did a lot in your short time in AEW. You are truly going to be missed. And like I said, I've recently been listening to a lot of podcasts lately with Brody Lee on a couple of the platforms on WWE with Renee Paquette, formerly known as Renee Young in WWE, married to Jon Moxley, formerly known as Dean Ambrose. I've listened to a couple other podcasts and stuff like that, and it just, it's one of those things that Brody Lee really did make a big impact in AEW and everything, and he's truly going to be missed. And I've been looking for Luke Harper for a while, as I've talked about on my episodes, but I'm so happy that I am able to add Brody Lee. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but Brody Lee and -1 2-pack came out on Ringside exclusive. Your boy Tino was able to pre-order that, and it will be on a future episode of Tino's Time. It supposedly isn't going to come out until June, but I cannot wait to get that and show you guys. But until then, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Brody Lee. The most spectacular episode of Tino's Time. The Tino's Time collection series is coming to an end. And, it's sad because I love showing you guys this stuff. But, we got so much going on this week. It's only Tuesday. We got NXT tonight. It's going to be it's the last show before Stand and Deliver on Saturday morning. Make sure we get that right, Saturday morning. I messed up on my past episode, and ever since then, I need to keep saying in my head Saturday morning, because I said Saturday night, but Saturday night's WrestleMania night 1, and we don't want to forget about that. But before we go here on this episode, I have a huge announcement, and we're going to be talking about it. If you haven't seen it on Twitter yet, your boy Tino is going to be going live on WrestleMania Saturday and WrestleMania Sunday. So instead of doing a post show and waiting for Monday afternoon or Monday morning, Monday night for me to recap and talk about everything that happens at WrestleMania, we're going to do it live. And instead, we're going to sit here. I'm going to try to figure out how to have some guests on the show. We're going to watch WrestleMania together. We're going to have some live reactions. Maybe we'll see the American Dream, the American Dragon, Cody Rhodes show up. Maybe Seth Rollins will do some type of John Cena type thing where he was waiting for the Undertaker. Who knows? That will be awesome to see. But we have so much coming up this week. Don't forget, your boy Tino, I will still be doing a pre-show. So make sure to check out the pre-shows for Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania pre-show. But for the post shows, we're going to go live and we're going to sit here and watch WrestleMania together. So grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, grab your wings, your pizza, your Giordano's, whatever you're going to order on WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday, and join your boy Tino here in this spot and join me for a live reaction show of WrestleMania. It's going to be the most stupendous 2-night event in WWE history. And here on Tino's Time Wrestling. It's going to be a lot of talking for 2 days. I'm going to try to keep you entertained, people. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry, they enjoyed the most spectacular episode of the Tino's Time Collection series yet. We saw Mr. Brody Lee, Tomasa Champa, the whole effing show, Rey Mysterio, Buaka, and if you can smell what The Rock is cooking. And until this Friday, when we preview everything that's going to go down at Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania, this is your boy Tino signing out.